Hello everyone, it is game day. I'm with Rich. Rich, give him a wave. Got my green tea, got everything. Okay, Rich, Bournemouth are a decent team, so what are we saying?
Well, they've had a great start to the season, haven't they? The line is a bit worrying for Bournemouth. They've got a lot of pace up front, and I think they'll nick a goal, but I think we can do it 2-1.
2-1? I'm going 2-2. I reckon it's going to be a draw, but I'm saying that in the hope that I'm completely wrong and we take 3 points. The team lineup looks good. Kovacic's in there,
Yeah,
Hazard's in there. He's gone for a strong team.
Yeah, Kovacic and Hazard link-up play has been great so far this season. We saw the first of it against Arsenal, but then it was great with each other on against Newcastle. So
yeah,
look forward to see how it goes. Let's just
Me
get
too.
in there.
All right, yeah, we're getting in there now. Come on, follow us in the shed. Okay, we have just kicked off. I think Dave meant to cross it in, nearly resulted in a goal, but it wasn't. We've started off well, so fingers crossed to win. Obviously, we know Bournemouth have started the season really well, so yeah, fingers crossed, but we're not doing too badly so far. We're about 3.5 minutes in. A few shots for a handball there, wasn't given, but really good work from Dave and William working together there. Oh my god, boss!
Come on!
Right, close. Kovacic seemed to run with it. I think we've now got a corner, but I think he got tackled and unfortunately didn't quite make it into a goal, but yeah. Stay with me, we've got a corner coming up.
Chelsea!
William's going to take it.
Come, William.
Short corner, Williams. Yeah, I'm not a fan. To Alonso, to Kante, Jorginho. Passing it back. This way. Jorginho's crossed into the box. Headed out. Waste of that was. Now waste. Hazard's running through all of them. Yeah, now I've got a free kick just on the edge of the box. Then I think it's going to be the first yellow of the game, and it's number 4, whoever that is. Okay, Dave's going to cross it in.
Sizer. Not to him. And again,
Can't take a shoot.
Go on, Dave.
Okay, cross it in now. Keeps getting blocked every time.
4 goals, he's head.
Useless. Okay, Williams inside the box. Kante shoot! He lost his foot in. Now Bournemouth on the ball.
Balance. What's he going to be?
Okay, William has the ball. He's in the box. To Hazard. Bournemouth are doing really well not to foul inside the box. Out to Alonso. Same story so far. Okay, Williams inside the box. Kante shoot! He lost his foot in. Now Bournemouth on the ball.
Balance. What's he going to be? It's so close to the floor now.
Dave's going to cross it in again. Classic one! Should have been a goal, I swear. Morata had the ball, lost his foot a little bit, got tangled up, I don't know. Right, it's half time here at the bridge. Not a lot's going on. Dan, give him a wave. Yeah, Dan told me you weren't in Newcastle, and the next thing you know, apparently he's sat up in the stands. Rude. Yeah, whatever. Right, Rich, first half, nothing went on, did it?
No, we're both falling asleep. Me and Danny are both falling asleep. Everyone's been.
Best chance of the game, Alonso, weren't it?
Yeah, in the post of his week 4. Kovacic looks good, but I think Casper playing is pretty much crossing.
Yeah. All right. Final predictions then for the game.
We will sneak it. We're breaking down eventually 1-0. Chelsea have.
Okay. Takes all the way down the field. Moret's got the ball. How is that not a goal? Dave. Alonso hit the post. Right, we've got it. We've got another corner. Is it going to be a short or a long one?
This is going to be a long one, I think.
Just cross it in, William, for God's sake. Just don't pass it to Begovic, for God's sake. Oh, nearly headed out. William puts it back in. Just stayed onside then, I think. Alonso! Damn it! Okay, substitutions have been made now. So Giroud's come on for Morata, Pedro's come on for William. Is that it? Just two, isn't it? So far, two subs so far.
Yeah, that's it.
Decent as well, we like that. Well, what a game that was. I'm actually thrilled to get the 3 points. God, I really want it to be like an exciting vlog eventually, but at the moment, you know, we're just not we're not performing very well in the first half. Nevertheless, I was getting a little bit worried for a while. I think it's different when you're in the stadium. Like, you may look at it and think, you know, we've got the 3 points, which I do look at it that way. But fans get mad, you know, because we're not used to seeing us. Well, no, not used to seeing us play in difficult games, but we expect us to make something when we have the ball in the final third. And unfortunately, all the hard work that Hazard does to get the ball into the box, he then ends up overcompensating himself, and nothing really comes of it. And I know a lot of you fans are still really mad with the whole Morata situation. I do think he is running out of time a little bit. I don't want to be too harsh, because I've been really, really harsh as of recently. And I know player confidence is a big thing in football. I'm obviously not a player, so I don't know, the ins and outs of that. But I do know that if you want to be a striker for Chelsea FC, then you really do have to start scoring goals, and quickly. And you need to be able to use your own initiative. So it's a little bit of a shame, because in that first half, we had the ball in the box. I can't remember how many times. We had numerous corners. Nothing was ever made of it. Alonso had one shot, hit the post. But other than that, again, he is a defender, and all you people that don't like Alonso, you want him to be more of a defensive role. He's having to do our attacking for us as well. So you can't really blame him. There's a little doggy. Hi, doggy. You can't really, give him too much criticism even then. So yeah. On a happier note, I think Sarri's substitutions, he just knows when to make them, doesn't he? Bringing on, I think a lot of you may have thought that Pedro should have started, but for me, and I was happy with Willian starting. I do think he made a lot of effort in the first half. Maybe he kept losing the ball a little bit too much, but other than that, I thought he put in a really decent work rate. Again, Dave, I thought had a great game. I think he's really settling into being in the back four now, which is fantastic. We're 4 games in, we've got 12 points, and Sarri is 100% a main reason. One thing with Conte is he always waited till the last minute to make the substitutions, and with Sarri, he sees something and he acts quickly. He brought Olivier Giroud on. He did great. He did a little bit defending as well, and all the fans screaming his name. We're really, really, really pleased with that. It's nice to see a striker tracking back every now and again. But for me, Pedro changed the game. Pedro comes on. He is like lightning. Completely changed the game. And then again, eventually, it allowed also Eden Hazard to get a goal, and for his hard work to pay off. So a good game in the end, and I don't want to be too harsh on anything, because I know we've got some issues, and I think when we come to play in the likes of Liverpool, Man City, we're really going to need to work on taking our chances, using a bit of initiative, taking a shot at goal like the likes of Pedro. But for now, I think it's 4 games, 12 points. You really can't ask for more than that, and fans are already starting to think that we're gonna win the league. So I'm not going to go that far and get too ahead of myself, because I know that would make a lot of you mad, but I'm thrilled with that, guys. I'm really happy. It was a great day at the bridge. I'm glad you've liked my vlog. Hopefully you've liked it. I'm sorry we couldn't bring you more goals in the first half, but I'm sure as the season progresses after the international break, whoa, here we go. I'm sure after this, as the season progresses after the international break, we'll be back firing goals in. So yeah, only downside I think was the final third today, and I'm sure, oh, nearly fell over, not even drunk. We can work on that when we get back. Oh, Loftus-Cheek, I haven't mentioned Loftus-Cheek, for God's sake. I've heard he wants to go if he doesn't get enough game time. Listen, he's going to have to work his way to get into the team, like every other player does, unless you're Hazard or Kante. Every player's always fighting for their place, so he's going to have to work his way in. I don't really care about this whole age thing. If you're 18 or you're 28, if you're good enough, you're in the team. So that's the way I think it should be, and the way I look at it. But the attitude is, if you're going to leave, if you're not going to get enough, if you're not going to be in the starting 11, is a little bit ridiculous for me. So yeah, hopefully he's going to get some game time. We're going to be playing 2 games a week when we get back to from the international break. And now we've got the Europa League and the League Cups coming up. So he just needs to be patient, and I'm sure he will, you know, slowly work his way in back into the squad. Anyway, 3 points, happy days, a lovely, lovely day out at Stamford Bridge as always. London's blue.